All right, now let's move on to home loans. The union budget did bring in some good news for first-time home loan borrowers by allowing for a deduction of additional interest of 50,000 rupees per annum for loans up to 35 lakhs sanctioned in 2016-17 where house cost does not exceed 50 lakhs. This limit is currently 2 lakh rupees per annum, so it becomes 2.5. Amar Bell, business head, home loans, construction finance and affordable housing, Reliance Home Finance, joins us. So, Amar, I should be seeing a big smile on your face. There was a lot in the budget for affordable housing and the fact that it means, some increased business now that you've got that extra 50,000 as a rebate for home loans, isn't it?
Yeah, good, Manisha. I think you've gone through the budget very well. Well, it's a good news for a lot of new buyers. Well, the catch is it has to be a first property.
Right.
Okay. If you're buying your first property, the property value up to 50 lakh rupees and the loan up to 35 lakh rupees, one can have a interest claim of almost 2.5 lakh rupees, which was 2 lakh rupees. Okay. Now, this will definitely give a boost to somebody who is on rental, who is looking for a first home for his property and start his journey with his own shelter.
All right, let's start taking our questions. There's a long list of people who've written into us. Sautik Biswas, I'm a regular viewer of the property show. I'm planning to buy a house in Noida, which is costing me 68 lakh with registration. My take-home salary is 65,000 and my wife's is 60,000. That's a reasonably large amount. He says that he pays a car loan EMI of 15,000 and a rent of 30,000 rupees per month. How much home loan can they take jointly? What do you think, Amar? Can he afford that 68 lakh home?
The husband and his wife is having a salary of around 1,25,000 together, okay, and asking for a best home loan, loan amount. Well, seeing a salary 1,25,000, getting a loan of 50 to 60 lakh rupees is not a problem. One catch is there in this, they are paying a rent of some 30,000 rupees, which lot of financiers might take as an obligation if the property is, under construction. Now, it all depends on, how the financier calculate. If the property is 3 years down the line, property client is buying is of 3 years down the line possession, then client has to pay pre-EMI also and the rental also, now which is okay. Now, the property is about to be ready and the client is also paying the rent, so it's a double cost for the client. In that case, financier may reduce the loan amount. So, seeing a salary of 65,000 and 60,000, loan of 55 to 60 lakh is possible, but depend upon when the property possession is expected and how much is the EMI client is paying with the rental. Finally, financier will decide what is the total loan amount.
All right, fair enough. Well, we can only recommend to this couple that they actually go in for a ready to move in house. There are plenty options available in Noida. It also takes away the risk. So you start saving your rent immediately, you move into a house and then you will not have a problem in calculating. But then, of course, we need that data. So, all right. Prema Singh is on the phone line with us. Prema, hi, go ahead. What's your question?
I have taken a home loan of 21 lakhs last year in August for 20 years from HDFC.
Okay.
My monthly EMI is around 18,300 rupees. So I just wanted to repay the 2 lakhs principal amount by April. I wanted to check whether it is a good idea for me for my tax benefit in short run or long run.
Amar, what do you think? I mean, should she actually repay a small amount of it? Actually, not a small amount. It would be about 10% of her outstanding amount at this moment. My concern is in an environment where now it's almost sure that your interest rates are likely to come down, she could actually take the benefit of lower EMI as well. So weigh both of these out for her and tell her what she should do.
In the current regime of interest rate, rate of interest is already on the lower side, okay? And when somebody prepay the loan from the outstanding, either the tenor can get reduced or the EMI further can get reduced. And in this case, Prema loan has just started in 2015, so she must be paying high interest part. So it is better to prepay currently 2 lakh rupees. By that, she can save a lot of interest in first 5 years of the loan.
Well, Amar Bell, thank you very much for joining us.